Big cats. I'm hearing, I don't know where I'm going, but I sure know where I've been. Hanging on to promises and the songs of yesterday. And I've made up my mind. Listen, I ain't wasting no more time. Here I go again. Big cats. Oh shit. Here I go again on my own. Going down the only road I've ever known. I like that song. It's a good song. Here I go again on my own. Big cats, you could be just freshly out of co-opt in story mode. You're going solo in story mode. I don't know. You could be freshly out of a relationship. You could be leaving home, parents, a living situation where you're with someone. You could be actually embarking on a solo journey. So my love and luck and best of luck wishes are to you at this moment if that is your circumstances. But here I go again on my own. It's a beautiful thing to be alone. It's a beautiful thing to embrace your solitude and cultivate deeper knowledge of self. So if that is your case, then much love to you, big cats. But let's get this reading. I call upon the Almighty Divine, the angelic guides, and ancestors that watch amongst us. I ask that you please inhabit my heart, my body, and soul. These cards is reading. The pride, the spectators. I ask that you please guide us to benevolence, happiness, success, joy, and wholeness. And I ask that you please continue to hold us up in the highest regards of your protection and happiness and wisdom. I say. Here I go again. I don't know where I'm going, but I sure know where I've been. Hanging on the promises and the songs of yesterday. And I made up my mind. I ain't wasting no more time. Here I go again. That shit is hard. Chill out. That shit is hard. Here I go again. All right, big cats. Let's see what we got. This is your Big Cat Big Dick Collective Energy reading for tonight. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. So I really need to start working out again, but it is what it is. I can't really work out. My arm is still healing. So we're gonna figure out what these cards are talking about. And once my arm gets fully done healing, then, cause I miss that. I don't have that fucking deep cut in my chest. I need that deep cut. I like that deep cut. But okay, because with this first card out being the Three of Cups, I'm seeing that there is some type of group organization, group function going on. With this energy, with the Here I Go Again energy, you're definitely not involved with this group organization. You're definitely not involved with this. You could be partying or celebrating, maybe leaving a relationship. That could possibly be it, but that's not the energy I'm getting for it. And we're gonna go ahead and clarify it so we can get some. I'm gonna take this. Flow like the wind, flow like the water. Yeah, big cats, someone's fucking celebrating, and there's definitely alcohol involved from what I'm getting right here. Someone's partying it up. This could be an alcohol-driven rage. A celebration soon turn toxic. Because with the Six of Swords, okay, I'm kind of getting it. I'm kind of getting like someone feels like they've ran you out of town or they ran you off. I'm feeling like you got betrayed by a group of individuals and they're now celebrating the perceived loss that you have taken because you bowed out gracefully. What I'm saying with the Six of Swords, but really, you're just focusing on yourself. It's not really you took a loss. You're just focusing on yourself because you stopped people pleasing. This card is clarified. The Six of Swords is clarified with stop people pleasing. They think you're weak. So these people, wow, what the fuck? Divine come through. These people think they've ran you off because they thought you were weak. They thought that was all you could handle. But in reality, you just stopped engaging with their foolishness so you could retreat and worry about yourself and reconnect with self and lick your wounds. Because these people could have tried to make you the butt end of a joke or some type of sabotage or some type of betrayal. So with this death card, I'm seeing that you put it into this situation and you stop people pleasing. So this puts you in a transformative energy. These people could be celebrating the perceived loss of you, but they're about to take a huge loss is what I'm seeing. And you are going through a rebirth because they thought they assassinated your character, assassinated your will to keep going, but they really just put you in a better perspective of who to trust and how to go about your journey. So I keep falling in love with the enemy. Yes, these individuals are Ouroboros, but also I'm seeing that you put yourself in a compromising situation to where you were around a lot of snakes and you had genuine love for these individuals, but they genuinely did not give a fuck about you. So big cats, with this next card out being the Tower, I'm seeing that you're avoiding some type of significant major tower. These individuals are headed straight towards destruction and they do not fucking overstand it. They don't realize you were the light in their life to bring them away from their toxic habits and their toxic lifestyles. You may have been the only level-minded individual in this group, and these individuals don't overstand the amount of emotional baggage you carried for them. So now they're forced to carry their baggage on their own, and something tells me they're not going to be able to fend for themselves how they fended when you were around. They abused, misused, and made the guardian angel basically of the group the butt end of a joke, and now they're headed towards some kind of destruction. And we're gonna get some clarification on what that destruction might be. I thought I could hurt you and forget all about it. So yes, these individuals could have created some type of story about you, or it could have lied on your name, slandered you, and now this is coming back to haunt them. They could have opened their mouth and ran their mouth to the wrong individual, or they could have just not realized that they are all snakes and you were the only one that they were ganging up on because you were light. But now that you're not in the scenario, they're about to take each other out because they have nobody else to talk about. So now their toxic habits are going to turn around and take every single one of them out bit by bit. And with this Five of Swords, divine confirmation, you're in this Five of Swords energy. You picked up the truth about these people being no good for you, and you left them with their tainted swords so that they could be impaled by them and rust off into some type of tetanus and ultimately. Because with this Death card and this Tower card, I'm seeing that, big cats, you avoided a huge tower. You may think losing them was bad, but that's nothing compared to what they're about to go through. So just stay steadfast in your healing and in your solitude. Here I go again on my own. Yeah, big cats, you have a lot to look forward to. And these people, they think they have something to look forward to. They're headed straight for a tower and for the Death card. So with this 666, focus on yourself. There's work to be done. Big cats, come on now. Six of Swords, I just told you, you retreated to focus on yourself. The cards never fucking lie. Stop playing with the big cat. For real, stop playing with big cat. So you retreated to focus on yourself, and it's clarifying this Five of Swords. You have a divine mission, and you overstood this. You're like, poof, if these motherfuckers don't see the value in me, the Most High sees the value in me, and there's a whole world full of people that are waiting for you to show your value to them. So these individuals overlooked your value, and now they're going to be forced to see how valuable you were in your absence. And with this Three of Pentacles, I'm seeing that the Most High is going to bring you connections that are going to equally give and take and equally reciprocate into you the way you give into others. And with this Sun card, that's divine confirmation. You're moving from the Six of Swords into a happy, abundant timeline. There's no need to worry if you're missing out with these people because Figaro's over there. Yeah, there's no need to worry about those people because they're headed towards some bullshit, and you're in this 666 energy focusing on self so that you can ultimately cultivate this magician energy. You're manifesting something of a miracle. These individuals were actually blocking you and you don't even realize that. And once you move away and get a better vantage point and gain a better perspective, you're going to see how much destruction that you left them in and how much gradual success and cultivation of love for self that you have been working towards. Big cats, when you're around people with toxic, disgusting habits, you don't realize how much you absorb that. You don't realize, oh, just one drink, just one smoke, just one bad meal. You don't realize how much that is counterproductive to ultimately what you want to do. You know it subconsciously, but you just try to trauma bond with these people and relate to these people in a way where it makes them feel comfortable, and you're people pleasing when you do that. So you stopped people pleasing and you got in the Six of Swords and you decided to move on and get in your righteous mind, and now I love living through your success. These people are going to be watching you because they're laughing now, but they're definitely going to be crying later. Big cats, they were feeding off of your success and they were trying to harvest your energy and make it theirs. But now that you're gone, they're going to quickly realize how much of an energy source you were in their life. And big cats, you have to understand solitude is not a punishment. I'm learning new things about me because of you. Big cats, the more you give into spirit and your intuition and you cut off toxic habits, what's your life like? Bullshit and gossip. This shit hard. Kendrick, yeah, come through, Kendrick. Yeah, big cats, once you give in to spirit and you stop going against your intuition, you know that people are no good for you. You know they're giving you bad habits. You know you're drinking, smoking, the drugs, all kinds of shit because of the people you're around. Stop giving into that shit because it bleeds into your personal life. And once it takes a hold of you, it doesn't matter if you're with them or not. They have established that spiritual connection to where they can influence you without even being around. So big cats, you already know what it is. Feed into yourself the way you expect others to feed into you, and you'll get the connections that you know are divinely meant for you. This Three of Cups is here, or this Three of Pentacles is here for you. There is somebody that wants to pour into you the right way, wants to invest into you. So take that leap of faith and have faith in the Most High because you are divine and you have a mission to fulfill. Y'all already know what it is, big cats. I love y'all. Here I go again on my own. Y'all have a beautiful night, and I hope y'all have a beautiful Tuesday. Much love.